Today we are going to talk about how difficult it is to take an input in Java, and let's get started. Uh, I'm going to I'm going to create a file first. Main public static void main string uh, args. So as a beginner, you might think it would be like something like if you take any string, or let's say you're gonna take any string as an input, right? So string is string, let's say um, like name, and in Python you're gonna do like this and create write message, right? But it doesn't work uh, in Java. You have to import import a class first. I'm not gonna like create a class because it's easier to like on this platform, on this IDE. It You can like import the class with after you create the object or something like that. So let's see how to do that. Scanner equals new scanner system.in, and you can import this way. And you have to see how difficult it is to do that. Like, you have to remember all that. Like, this is not even importing or creating a regular object. This is for a beginner, this is very confusing. Like, what does this mean? Why do I have to do this when it comes to importing importing a scanner, and not when not when you know creating another object. It's very confusing, and also you have to then close the scanner, close the resources. Otherwise it's going to cause more trouble and unpredictable behavior, which is not very effective when it comes to a programming language, because you have to do a lot of things to import a scanner, and then you have to make sure that it goes the way you intend it to go. And it's not very good. It's either very complicated and solves all of your problems, and not to worry about things afterward, or it's very simple and you take a little bit of risk of creating a bug. But it's both when it comes to Java, as I feel, because you have to import it and create an object and then close the resources. That's not very helpful, uh, actually. So then let's say you're gonna ask the user how many family members they have. Okay, so you, you have to only, like, if you want the answer on the same line as the message, you go print, and if otherwise you go print ln, then it automatically goes to the other line. So let's say, how many family members do you have? Then you ask the question, and we can take an input. In It's going to be an integer, so num of fam. Okay, then you take the actual input, which is scanner dot next int, I think int, yeah. And then let's ask the user who's the favorite, right? Who's the favorite family member out of all of them. Who's your favorite string, and I have to make it print, not print ln string. uh fav fam, let's say, equals scanner dot next next line, and then let's print the inputs. You have this many family members, num of fam family members, family members, and then right after right after that, let's say uh, your favorite fa- favorite fa- is um, fav fam, fav fam, and let's run it and see if this works. How many family members do you have? Let's say four, and it doesn't work. Why? Because in the input buffer you have a uh, next line character uh, when you type 4 and hit enter, and you have to also manually get rid of it. Otherwise it's gonna cause a lot of problems like this. Let's say you're in a while loop, okay? You're in a while loop and you keep taking inputs, and you know, just in case the user doesn't obey the rules of your intake, and then you have to like, oh, you entered the wrong thing, and try this again and give them another chance. It doesn't work because uh, you have to do a lot of things, like you have to get rid of all the new characters and whatnot, and then only then can you actually uh, make it work the way you want it to work. So this is very annoying. You have to manually, like, this is a very simple example, okay? But imagine if you were to program a very large project or something like that, right? You don't have time to control everything. Like, you don't have time to let's say uh, see see if you put everything in order, and you missed like small things like this, and the whole project, you're gonna have to scrap the whole project because of it. This is not good. Even as a beginner, I'm not good at Java. Obviously, I'm just a beginner. I'm a Python programmer. This is very confusing. I don't think this should be the way it is. So, what's the solution, you may ask? The solution is to scan dot Next, I think this, if this is gonna, let's see if this is gonna work. It's taking time. Okay. Nope, did not work. Why is that? Next line. I don't know why it's taking a lot of time because okay, four. And who's your favorite? Let's see, Ma. Okay, only then it worked. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to make a lot of videos in future. um, I'm going to make videos daily, but i'm just I'm just getting used to it. I'm not even good at speaking English obviously. But thank you guys for watching. See you next time.